Friends, greetings to you in the matchless name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. In this video, we are going to discuss about the topic: Is heaven and paradise the same? See, many have many different kinds of opinion, um, but we are going to see whether these both are the same places or different. Actually, the paradise, when we see, it is given in when the conversation between Jesus and the thief on the cross. Jesus said to the thief, "Today thou shalt be with me in paradise." That's a promise he made to the thief. And he says, "Today I promise you, or on this day, you will be with me." So that is Friday, from the Bible, that he was crucified. On that same day, Jesus took the thief to paradise. And the Bible also says that now no one is there in heaven. Of course, the departed spirits, they are not in heaven, because no one, the flesh and blood, has not entered into heaven. And even Jesus in John 14 says, "I go and prepare a place for you, and then I will come and take you there." So now we can find that it is the heaven is being prepared for the saints. But the OT saints, or the people, those who have died in the New Testament time, they are not there in heaven. But where are they? In the book, in the story of rich man and Lazarus, we find that Lazarus was taken to Abraham's bosom. And in this paradise, it is a resting place of the saints, and it is not in heaven. It may be a part of heaven, but it's not heaven. Even in Jesus, in the First Peter chapter 3 verse 19, it says that Jesus went to the in the same spirit and preached to the spirits in prison. So we can assume that this paradise and hell are like two different compartments. And in the Old Testament, actually, these both are called as Sheol, means the resting place of the dead. Whether it is hell or whether it is paradise, these both are together. And people can talk, and people can see from the hell to the paradise. For example, in the same story of rich man and Lazarus, we find that Lazarus was in the Abraham's bosom, and the rich man will be in the hell, and he'll be looking to Abraham and asking help, and telling that to ask Lazarus to dip his finger in water, and he was having a conversation. So Jesus took the thief to the paradise, and from there he preached to the spirits in prison. So the paradise is a resting place of the saints. And after the judgment, say now we are waiting for the judgment. And after the judgment is over, the people, those who are in paradise, will be transferred to heaven. And then those who are in hell will be cast into the lake of fire. Of course, in some places in the Bible, the name paradise will be used like interchangeably for heaven. For example, in Revelation chapter 2 and verse number 7, it says, "To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of God." So there it is talking about the heaven. But usually the place paradise, it is not to be misunderstood with heaven. These are different places. And at present, those who are dying, or the Old Testament saints, they all are in paradise. And once the judgment is over, the paradise, those who are in resting in paradise. So now actually they are resting. See, in heaven we find that when we go, we will be worshipping God, right? The paradise, those who are saints in paradise, they are actually resting. They are in rest, in deep sleep, we can say. But in heaven, we'll be always glorifying and singing and praising God. So the paradise is the resting place of the saints. Thank you, friends, for watching this video. God bless you.